And when you fast, oh, you didn't know that was part of it. Jesus said in Matthew 6, verse 5, and when you pray. And in Matthew 6, verse 16, he says, and when you fast. Fasting should be a part of your Christian walk. So what did Jesus say about fasting? When you fast, do not look somber as the hypocrites do, for they disfigure their faces to show others they are fasting. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you fast, put oil on your head and wash your face, so that it will not be obvious to others that you are fasting, but only to your Father who is unseen, and your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. The churches I went to previously didn't really talk a lot about fasting, but when I started getting into my Bible and really reading scripture, I realized how important fasting is part of a Christian walk. A couple years ago, I started fasting, and it really helped me grow closer to God. I'm saying this hopefully so it helps someone else in their walk. I've done several fasts. I've done a fast where for 7 days you don't eat from sunup to sundown. I've done fasting from specific foods, and usually I fast Monday through Friday. I cut off all food at 6 p.m. and don't eat again till the next day at noon. When you're fasting, you should be doing it to draw closer to God. You need to spend time in prayer with God during that time. I have special prayer time in the evening with God. I have special prayer time in the morning with God. And before I eat at noon, I go to my knees in prayer. And I have had so much breakthrough with fasting. I've really drawn closer to my Father in heaven. If you've never fasted before, I'd like to invite you to fast with me for the next 40 days. And I know that seems like a lot, but hear me out. So I've been feeling like I needed to do a 40-day fast. So I've been praying about it. And I already do the Monday through Friday fast. And I'm not saying that for bragging rights. I'm only saying it to help you understand how I am drawing closer to God. For the next 40 days, I will be eating no sugar. So I've been praying and asking God, how can I honor you with a 40-day fast? What does that look like for me to honor and glorify your name and draw closer to you? And his response that I felt drop into my spirit was, trim the fat. So I'm going to be cutting out all sugar and all grains that turn into sugar in your body, or at least act like sugar in your body. I'm going to be cutting all of those out for 40 days. I'm going to spend time on my temple and doing better to glorify God. I'm also going to cut out all spending that's not necessary for 40 days. And for me, that's hard. I'm a trauma shopper. So when I get triggered, I shop. Seems like a lot of us have some type of vice that helps drown out our emotions and helps us to feel better. And for me, that's shopping. And not just for myself. I like to buy for other people, but it's still not healthy. And it's not being a good steward with what God has blessed me with. So if you've never fasted before, or if you have fasted before and you would just like to join me, I welcome you. I'm not going to make a big to-do about it because it's between you and God. But if you want to drop something in the comments so that I can be praying for you, that during your fast you will also draw closer to God. Jesus said some things can only be done through prayer and fasting. I pray that anyone who does a fast, whether it's a 3-day, a 1-day, Monday through Friday, whatever it is you're fasting from, is supposed to be food. It should be a food item. So even if you can't cut out full meals, maybe you can cut out the glass of tea in the afternoon. Or maybe you can cut out the morning coffee or the snack cake in the afternoon. Whatever that might be, whatever it looks like for you, 40 days, get rid of it. And during that time that you would normally consume that, go to God in prayer and draw closer to Him. Pray about it. And I'll be praying for you.